You are getting onto a national television and saying, why hasn't this happened? Why hasn't that happened? In the screening committee, I hope you'll appreciate that all political parties have their representatives there. It's not something done in isolation.
No, the screening committee is not an all-party. Right? No, one second. Renuka Chaudhary, you got it wrong. Screening committee is not an all-party committee. Screening committee is a government committee. Yeah. I don't know. Subramaniam Swamy, is the screening committee an all-party committee? I didn't know that political parties run administrative decisions of the government.
No. It's a committee set up by an official order. And it consists of very high-level people in the administration.
Yes,
and it's not an ordinary committee.
And
the
all
mere fact it has bypassed shows.
Yes.
These are bureaucrats, Arnab.
There were no allies.
These are bureaucrats, not representatives.
No, where did the allies come in? No, I don't know. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where did the allies come into this?
The screening committee is not set up in isolation.
The screening committee is a group of bureaucrats, representatives. I can tell you the composition of the screening committee.
There is a difference.
Please, let's speak.
Yes.
No, one minute. Are you saying Renuka Chaudhary that the screening committee is an all-party committee? From my limited understanding, it certainly is not.
No,
I don't think
it's not. It's not. I didn't mean it in that way.
Well, then you just got it wrong there. Then in that case, the issue becomes very pertinent, right? And you're saying that I don't have the facts is not correct. All I'm saying is there are certain specific details we have accessed about the screening committee decisions. And what tomorrow, TSR Subramaniam, if the Supreme Court asks tomorrow, that Mr. CBI lawyer, please tell me who is the competent authority.
Exactly.
Right? This is not a question then you can say that, I'm asking on news. What happens then, TSR Subramaniam?
I think the answer has to be given. I think one point has not fully emerged here. I believe that in those 4 or 5 or 6 years, this was the only case where the decision or the recommendation of the screening committee was not acted upon, where it was changed. So clearly there must have been good argumentation, articulation of the reason, and it is really extraordinary that a screening committee decision is overturned. One hopes that there is a clear sequence of logic why it was overturned.
Sequence of logic. But if that doesn't answer the question, who was the competent authority? Whether or not the court is impressed by the sequence of logic is not. No. Who is the competent authority?
It is the minister. It's the minister.
And who is the minister? Mr. Jaiswal, Mr. Dasari Narayan Rao.
How can it be the minister?
Whoever was minister at that time.
One sec. Subramaniam Swamy says, how can it be the minister? Subramaniam Swamy, why are you disagreeing with TSR Subramaniam on that?
Huh?
No.
What does it mean? There is no phraseology.
Yes.
There is no phraseology which includes the minister as a competent authority.
Yes.
But
it is only at the level of the bureaucracy.
Every one of the past 200 allocations have been signed off by the minister.
No, we have Mr. Parakh saying to a newspaper.
Signed.
No, 1 second.
Mr. Rao signed.
Should we go a little deeper? We have Mr. Parakh saying Renuka Chaudhary to a newspaper, and I quote, accordingly, I did put together a proposal to the Prime Minister, who was then our minister, that we could accommodate Hindalco also into this, and he refers to the joint venture. As for Neyveli, because it is a government company which can be given coal block outside the captive route, because government companies can be given any coal block which is not even earmarked for captive use. So he talks about the proposal to the Prime Minister. So who's the competent authority?
No, that doesn't matter. You
How?
are questioning the right to take the decision.
No. I am asking who is the competent authority. I have a simple question. No. 1 second. Renuka Chaudhary, please, let's be clear. I am not asking the right to take the decision. I am saying that the Central Bureau of Investigation says it's the wrong decision. I am not saying it. The CBI is saying it's a wrong decision, and the CBI says X number of people, Parekh, Kumaramangalam, Birla, are party to the decision and a competent authority. Now, who is that competent authority? If it's not the Prime Minister, not the Ministry of Coal, then who on earth is it?
The show that you should ask the CBI who they deem as competent authority. How can I answer for the CBI?
No. So
I've been saying this.
So you agree?
Why are you asking me if the CBI has said this, that there is a competent authority?
No.
They have said it. They refer thrice in the CBI FIR. In the FIR, they refer to it thrice.
I would not.
Mrs.
Chaudhary
Chaudhary can answer it.
It makes no difference.
Yeah, Gaurav Bhatia is coming back. Gaurav
Chaudhary is
Bhatia.
representing the government on this program, and therefore Mrs. Chaudhary should answer.
I'm not representing CBI on this program. That is the clear distinction that
See-
you need to be seized with. All right?
Yeah, but we
So
are
I'm not
talking about the
representing that.
decision taken by the government. We are not asking you about the investigation or the FIRs that are being registered by the CBI.
No,
Your
no,
government
that's
took a
not what-
decision.
no, that
Are
is
you not here to defend that
Not
decision?
at all. No, that is not the issue. The issue here is that Arnab Goswami...
You are
was
not
asking
defending the
me
decision.
That the CBI has mentioned 3 times competent authority, and who is that? And I'm replying precisely to that point.
No, I am, see, Miss Renuka Chaudhary, there are a lot of people who would believe the competent authority.
Mrs. Chaudhary, I had one question for you.
Yeah, go ahead. We have 2
One
minutes on the
question
debate.
is
Final question coming
that
back
what
from
is the
Samajwadi
reason
Party.
for the
Interesting.
reversal?
I see the
And
cracks.
why was
I see the
matter
cracks
not
in the
referred back
UPA
to the
tonight.
Screening committee.
Yes. Repeat your question.
Yeah, why was the representation not referred to the screening committee to look into the fresh facts or the reasoning given in the representation? It should have been referred. And why this preferential treatment for a group? And then another question is that, though I know that you cannot answer it, but then why Mr. Kumar Mangalam Birla is being, questioned and he's being named in the FIR and not the political boss of that department? Because ultimately, if there is a criminal conspiracy angle or there is connivance, then only can you hold a private player guilty. Otherwise, it was the government who took this decision, and they are responsible for it. If they have showed any favoritism or they have tailor-made the policy to the benefit of a private player. So ultimately, the buck stops at the coal ministry. In this case, it was with the Prime Minister.
I'm so amazed. This is such a naive, childish way of looking at governance. And such a black and white interpretation of what is convenient to all of you. And you're talking like this, where you actually want to vitiate an atmosphere and make allegations and accusations which you're not able to substantiate at this point, and indulge in speculation when the court and the CBI are dealing with these issues.
But the CBI has said competent authority.
Supposedly,
The CBI has said competent authority.
Are putting out this message.
The word competent authority has been used by the CBI 3 times in the FIR. We really want to know who the competent authority is.
Ask the CBI.
And maybe under pressure, Arnab, you don't know the CBI has never given a free hand to operate.
I have just one question. I have one question.
Now, this is amazing. You people can't make up your mind whether the CBI works autonomously or it's not given a free hand. If it wasn't given a free hand, this situation wouldn't have come at all.
It has never worked autonomously.
We are in this situation.
It has never
you
worked
have to make up your
autonomously.
mind.
No, one second.
It has always been a political tool in the hand of the
Renuka
Congress.
Chaudhary, what are you saying? If it wasn't given a free hand, it wouldn't happen. Are you
so
saying?
Naive.
Are you saying that in other cases it is not given a free hand, so things like this don't happen? And in this case, it got a free hand, it went rogue, so this happened.
These are all your own assumptions. Feel free.
I have one
I'm
question.
not obliged to
CBI has
answer all this
always been-
speculation.
I have just one question before I
And
wrap
how do
this
you
up.
speak with so much authority?
Miss Chaudhary,
The CBI has always been X, Y, and Z.
Miss Chaudhary,
Amazing. You make such sweeping statements.
Was it not evident when an affidavit was filed before the Supreme Court, which was vetted at the Law Minister's office? Was it not clear then?
Now I wish...
It was an admission by the director of the CBI that he had shared the content of the affidavits with the Law Minister.
What did the director of CBI say at that point? Why don't you read out the whole thing? You can't do selective amnesia and choose things out of context and blow it up.
No, I am telling you that it was vetted.
He never said that.
It was vetted by the then Law Minister. Then they are supposed to act independently.
But that is, hello, till you change the law and policy, who do you want them to report to?
Now, 1 second. One second. Can I please just make one point tonight? We did not invent the word competent authority. The Central Bureau of Investigation thrice refers to this competent authority. And despite anyone's displeasure, we continue to ask, who is this competent authority? If the competent authority is not the Minister of Coal, the Minister of State for Coal, can the Coal Secretary be the competent authority, or is it someone else? This word competent authority was not invented by Times Now. It was invented, if any, in this context by Mr. Ranjit Sinha. So Mr. Ranjit Sinha either doesn't know who the competent authority is, or will wait till the 29th when the Supreme Court might ask him who is the competent authority. We'll wait for that. We'll track the story. The facts are with us. And we'll continue our investigation. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on debate number 1 on the
Sir,
News
you're
After.
beginning to sound like Kaun Banega Crorepati.
Well, Miss,
Who is competent authority
Thank you.
and the four options.
Miss Chaudhary, Miss Chaudhary, I'll give you 4 options.
A lot of people have
One
actually
second.
become crorepati.
One second. I have just one question. Miss
A
Chaudhary,
lot of people have become crorepati.
Miss Chaudhary, would you like to phone a friend to find out who the competent authority is? Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank
you.
Can you be my friend?
Thank you for joining me on News Hour Debate 1 tonight. Thank you.